Awesome. Cool. So we're back here for game two. FPX versus RNG in the LPL Finals. FPX took game one. Gala doing his best, but best not good enough. Doinby, I think he actually ended that first game with 0 deaths.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we're actually both really excited to see how this game played out. Because spoilers, we may know who wins this, but this is actually super exciting to watch how the story plays out. Because it's not about where you end; it's about the friends you made along the way and the
Exact,
your
and the reasoning behind it.
and the
It's
reasoning.
the biggest take. Oh, they're doing support bans
These
again.
support bans are insane. We are definitely coming into the LPL meta very ignorant, but these support
Yeah,
bans just feel so unprecedented. This,
Alistar ban on red side.
the TF ban is still pretty standard, even on a global scale. But the fact that we're
The
still
rel
seeing
ban.
Rel and LPL loves their engaged supports, and I think they love them
Yeah.
enough to take them away from the enemy. And the Lucian
Do they
pick,
just first pick Lucian or something? Don't you have to pick Hecarim? Yeah,
yeah,
Hecarim. Okay.
Hecarim comes in blue side first pick here because Seraphine doesn't exist in the LPL meta. Um, not to harp on the church or anything. All right,
Yeah.
so the Lucian ban the Lucian ban has its own standard we've seen across multiple regions. It's just were they really worried about them actually grabbing that early on? Like
Well,
we'd have to
I don't like the Kaisa pick at all.
Kaisa pick early, looking a little
I
sus.
don't like it at all because again, Kaisa makes the most sense with someone like Hecarim. Like, okay, if they pick Lee Sin, I
No,
don't think this is
Lee
gonna
Sin's
happen.
dead. Lee Sin doesn't exist right now. And the
I want to
Udyr,
know. Okay, I guess I can't say too early if they have like a sick support pick here that I don't know about. Jace again? Oh my god,
Jakku, married to the Hammer, wants
Uh,
to be the best handsome Thor
I
he
love the
can be.
Xayah pick. I
Yeah,
love the Xayah, and I wish that FPX stuck with the Xayah.
I feel like
I don't.
FPX feel like they're back at their world championship run, and
I really again.
LWX just can't give up the Kaisa. The Irelia though,
Okay,
like we're almost seeing a draft repeat.
yeah, and this is okay. So they banned the Rakan. They have to ban the Rakan because the Xayah is picked. But what I still don't understand is why can't you not pick Jace here and just pick the Xayah Rakan? Like, I don't get the Jace, just like I don't get Karma. And I know I'm missing something because this Prio is just like they're picking it first or second every rotation, right?
Yeah,
So the Jace is integral to what they're trying to do, and I still don't understand why it is because it seems like the Irelia counter is exactly what Nuggery wants. Now that being said, forcing Nuggery to play Irelia early because they would ban it if it got to the second round of bans, forcing him to pick it here does pinch their support pool. So maybe that's what RNG is
it,
going for through the
they
draft
pinched
picks, which is
they pinched the support pool last time. We had nothing
yeah,
but support bans across the thing. That's actually a big change right there with the Oriana ban, which is we were
yeah.
seeing
They
this.
can't they can't they
We
can't ban the supports now because they're on blue side.
they
They
yeah they would definitely lose
FPX
that
would
out.
get first pick. Yeah.
But it's very interesting because we actually started seeing in the Mad Lions Rogue finals over in the LAC that the Oriana actually got so prioritized that I think it did become a ban in the later ends of the best of five. And a rise actually came out from Larson in their unfortunate
Yep.
end.
Now Victor and Rise are definitely top prio if the Ori's off the board.
That's sort of where this ends up. Azir has yet to be banned either, so Cryan could bring out the Azir as well, I believe. The Gragas ban, which gets rid of a neutralizing top lane, which that doesn't even matter now. Maybe Gragas Jungle Boy. I don't think we've seen too much of that. So we could probably call that Gragas another support ban. So what is RNG's final ban out here? Is
Yeah,
it gonna
Gragas is generally
it's
a top
this
laner, but because Jace is locked in, yeah, that's a
yeah,
support ban for
yeah.
sure.
And the Silas gets banned out,
Leona,
but the
like it.
Leona. There's your support to let the Kaisa get into the back line access if that solar flare can land on a certain someone.
Yeah, that does make sense with the Kaisa. But again, the Udyr doesn't fit the rest of this theme.
Not ideally. We almost end up with the Udyr wanting to actually play the flank to force out the ult from Gala, and then LWX or Chris
Which is why Xayah is an amazing pick, right?
yeah.
Exactly what you were saying. Like, I think Xayah just fits so well
But do you
with what
trade
they're
out?
trying to do.
The big question is
Nautilus makes
do
sense.
you trade out the ult out of Xayah for the solar flare for the bear slap in the fear that LWX is going to try to assassinate you? Because if Nuguri can jump in as well, then you almost end up with a 4-man dive comp just in these first 4 picks out of FPX.
The
And
Rise pick
there's
is
the
so
Rise. Let's go.
yeah.
I'm
There's no
so
way
glad we're
Syndra
not
is
seeing
here.
Ari. I'm so
This
glad
is
we're not
Victor.
seeing Ari.
This has got to be Victor, right?
If it's the Cassidy, I'm gonna be a little because I think
It's
Doinby's a
over
very
then.
strong Cassidy.
You
Yep,
just go
there's the
next. Yeah,
Victor.
it's a Victor. Dude, the Rise pick is really good here.
Yeah, I like
I
it.
don't. Oh man,
I really like it.
I don't like the Udyr pick at all here. I don't know how he does anything. So what you were saying would work if there was no Rise, but now you can't dive and go everything on the Zaya because there's a power battle mage here that's just gonna wreck through your front line.
Yeah, he gets the EW on you. You're rooted. You're stand right there, and then you're gonna get CC locked by Ming, Blade Caller, knockbacks. You're gonna
Oh
get
man.
blown the fuck up. This is gonna be a skinned deer by the end of the fight, if he even tries to do
And
a
dude,
single pick.
I think that this is a really bad draft specifically for FPX's style also because they have early game prio with their top side, but as soon as he gets mana, Rise gets enough mana to be able to split push. Now they actually might be able to do something top side with Realm Warp
Yeah,
um,
that's
and make dive plays.
see. This is actually where we ask the question of, yes, RNG had the earlier pick in the draft scene, but why does it feel like two things for specifically on Doinby? The Victor pick does not enable his natural play style, which is much more playing to side lanes, much more sacrificing his gold, his intake to enable, say, Nuguri, who's their star top laner, who's been a much better top lane for this team than Khan was last year. They've actually gotten themselves to finals for this split. And then it's a, why isn't Doinby been on Rise? Because Rise and Doinby were like synonymous with Faker and Rise to a
Yeah,
certain extent. Doinby a very high pedigree of player, and Faker like the godsend of pedigree when it comes to League of Legends. But Doinby's Rise was a scary, scary thing back in like 2019 Worlds. Like you did not want to
yeah.
give that man Rise because he would take the side lane and he would own that half of the map.
I think you're absolutely right. I think that the Victor is seen as like that S tier of pick right now in the mid lane. And I would agree with you that for the most part, it seems underwhelming unless you have a ton of CC to layer so that his ult is actually doing a ton of damage or an insane front line. It feels underwhelming with a carry top lane um, comp. I mean, I could be wrong. Last game, it was pretty underwhelming. There's been a few games in NA where the Victor's pick, like Jensen, where he gets insane CS lead, and it's still pretty underwhelming in team fights. And I'm not sure if that's just because there's too many escapes or dashes in the game right now. But yeah, I agree with you. I think the Victor pick has been pretty underwhelming for the most part.
And phase brushes everywhere. Kaisa's still sitting with the Halo Blades. I can remember names now. So
Same exact jungle path, by the way. Now let's see if
still starting bot side. Yeah, I think they're still playing priority to make sure the top lane does not get heavily snowballed.
yep,
Because the mid lane
which
should actually be
is
normalized. And I think I would almost guess with just how much the EQ combo for Rise does that he could actually get prio over the Victor. I'm not 100%.
yep.
Oh, and we, again,
Oh my god,
ready to go in here. FPX diving on in here. But I don't think Chris is
I
going to
don't
be
think
really
it's
happy
the
about how
worst,
that
yeah.
trade goes. Nope, that is not the best feel good of trades.
Oh,
Oh, stun comes off here. He can all in this. Gets one more auto. Tries to go back in here.
oh my god.
Just
Wait,
playing
pause
on
right
the
here because
edge.
I just want to highlight this again. I'm sorry.
Go for it.
This, look at how ahead Udyr is here. I really don't think he's going to make the same mistake. I think that he's going to go for power farm.
Mm-hmm.
And now Nuguri has this lane in a situation where Hecarim has to help top. This is an amazing play by Nuguri with how low he is because Hecarim has to be afraid of the Udyr coming in. What I want Udyr to do is be like, I see that you're ahead, and I'm going to use this to get myself ahead. That's what I'd love to see Udyr do.
Yeah.
And it's going to force the Hecarim in a lose-lose situation where he has to cover for his top laner and give up probably double scuttle. That's what I'd love to see. And also that trade bot, that was a bad trade right now. If Udyr gets the first prio in coming down bot, all of a sudden Udyr can make a play happen. So FPX is opening up a lot of potential both top and bot right now. based on this early game. Let's see if they can make something of it, because last time the Hecarim just got super farmed and nothing happened. So
he's actually reading. I think he's reading.
Oh my god,
this is bloodthirsty on this. You're coming in level 3 here.
Oh!
Did he see him? He sees the ward there.
This is so beautiful. No, he can't do anything about it. He can't do anything about it because his top lane is so far behind.
And Ryze is going to be pushed in. I think they're going to try to make the move over here. Doinby and Cryan trying to make it. He's going to get the flash. He's going to get away with this. And
he just gets it for free. There's nothing he can do. And now Hecarim is in an even worse position because he still has to cover top. Because right after red, now Udyr can go all the way to bot side, which is what I'd like to see him do. Oh, he's not even doing red. He's going right for Scuttle.
The crab still has yet to come up. He's gotten 2 blue buffs for more or less free here. Nuggery wants
Oh my god.
Nuggery's going for this.
Oh, this is dirty. Oh, he's going to die to Hecarim, right? He has to die to
No, he doesn't.
When did Hecarim use Ghost?
He used Ghost earlier on when at TN, I believe, was going in for that red buff.
Oh my god, it's a travesty and a disaster.
He has thrown this away with that, and Nuggery is going to get away with murder.
Udyr's backing. Udyr's backing. Interesting. Why doesn't he take red?
LWX is going to get the Scuttle Crab. He's going to get a huge XP lead on this in bot lane.
No, I mean, they get bot lane Scuttle regardless because they know that Hecarim's top side and they have prio bot. Yeah. But I wonder why Udyr didn't do red into golems into clearing towards bot side. I mean,
that is a good question. And unfortunately, the camera was on the much more hype play,
if
you will. Irelia doing a almost tower dive solo onto a Jace and getting it.
He's up 10. Oh my god.
Oh, and he's gonna.
Oh no, Nuggery, no. Wait.
He's still gonna get the. He's gonna.
Oh my god! Oh my god! He wins this. He wins this. He has stacks.
He gets the full stacks here. Too much.
Oh my god, Nuggery!
Know what to do?
This is so doomed for Jace. Please tell me why we're early picking Jace. What? Nuggery, this is illegal. I was gonna say, please just. Oh wait, why are you taking turrets though? You could have dived. Oh my god! No, fuck.
So
now he gets that's actually a really big misplay by Nuggery. But anyways,
Xiaohu needs to send.
He gets all the CS now.
Yeah, Xiaohu needs to send a thank you card for Nuggery for taking those tower shots, so he could actually get that CS. But my god, Nuggery just took
that was insane
1v2 and wins it, and just looks that way and like, walk away, go back.
Wait, by the way. Yeah, I need to rewatch what happened on the other side of the map because why is Udyr still only on blue? What was he doing this whole time?
He was invading. He was invading over onto chickens. He actually gets the time.
Oh my god!
He just lets Nuggery take control of the top half of the map and dares anyone to come try it. Oh, we have a 3-man.
No, this is not acceptable by TN. No, this play happened because of what TN did. This is really bad. So I do kind of want to actually look at this. So what happens is he gets greedy, right? TN says that because you showed topside, well, because Hecarim is showing topside here, I'm going to invade and try to steal everything from you. He hits his plan. He sees his golems are up. Golems are going to take too long. I'm going to go for Raptors, right? So because of this, instead of doing a power clear towards top and then using that pressure to exert a gank, he's trying to get himself ahead. But it's actually not that big a deal because Hecarim can just farm towards top and then use his support pressure to pressure mid. Tien instead probably should have power farmed his entire side and then went to Dragon. This is a super greedy path, which puts him super far behind.
It's not even. He just took the chickens. He just denied away the chickens. He's taking golems. He's going to have to run away. He only gets like the big golem out of it. He still has priority. Well, he doesn't get priority now on the bot lane. Nuggery just won the top side. So and now he's denied all those at least the chicken camp out there from Wei. Wei's now it's what, 10 CS lead there for Tien.
Yeah.
So now he's actually going over to Wolves. And this is where we start getting towards that 4-man dive that's on the way. Yeah, we're running the replay on the Nuggery like 1v2 outplay right now.
Yeah. So right here,
right now
they just queue in to it, unfortunately. Yeah. Oh, right here. We can see it on the bottom left.
Yeah. So they're waiting for the death brush. Doinby's playing safe side here, but Wei somehow got on the flank side, knocks him back. Good hook to save it, but Ming is the one that gets the kill. Tien and Crisp a little late. So if you want to actually track that proper, while that top lane situation was going, Tien was able to get enemy chickens a little bit of enemy golems, swing around,
He loses
get
his
his
entire top side because of this.
He's gonna lose his chickens, yeah. So this is actually where the extended play keeps going, and Nuggery might be having a.
Oh my
He's
god, they're
gonna
all
book
more
up
big
his stun.
top.
Oh, Nuggery's gonna have to get going on here. Can he get?
Okay, well, they
Zhao
gotta trade dragon here. They gotta trade dragon while Nuggery's dying here.
But they're late to
No.
this party here. They're back and forth.
Oh
On the
my,
call.
he almost kills Zhao. Oh
Yes!
my god!
Oh my god! Even then,
Did he have red buff? How did he kill him? Did he have red buff? What? Wait, why are you up here, Tien? Get the dragon! Oh my god, I'm getting tilted by what Tien is doing. He is... Nuggery's absorbing so much pressure.
And
they're getting nothing for it.
Yeah.
I guess they're getting bot lane. Okay, bot lane's getting ahead.
They got a turret plate for it, and Nuggery ends up saving that play only just by getting a kill from a 4-man gank.
Tien is trying way too hard to put Hecarim behind here instead of getting himself ahead and getting dragons. I 100% disagree with this. This play. Yes, you get the camp, but now you're gonna be late to drag. I don't know. I mean, okay, Nuggery's smurfing this game.
Yes.
Like, this is insane.
Yeah. Yeah. Gets
my
stun on them to buy himself
Oh
time.
my god! And he uses both of the procs.
Oh, and he just comes back in. How is he so low? Minion damage. Minion damage is what finishes.
Hold on, I'm calling the ambulance. Hold on.
But not for me.
Yes, I'd like to call the ambulance for North America at MSI. It hasn't happened yet, but just get him ready. Holy shit, dude.
Oh, it's about to be a 3-man.
Oh, he's dead. Okay, Zhao's dead.
Zhao's dead.
There's nothing he can do.
I think Nuggery's going to kill him without help. Oh, a stun.
He needs help, but...
absorbing it. A lot of turret shots coming out of here, but Ming's coming in to try to save it, but...
Oh, if they kill Nuggery, it's so worth it.
Nuggery has no... Yeah, he has no bounty on
Oh my god, that E to make him stutter step back, he's out of range. He's out of range. Oh, that was closer than I thought, actually. Holy shit.
Super close, just clicking those blades a little bit. Ming?
Tien is only 10 CS up, and that... Oh no! Oh, this could be a disaster!
Ming is forcing these three...
No, run! Run! Give up Crisp! Run! Oh, this could be a...
Nuggery's ready for the...
This is a disaster.
The stun's only going to come on to... Ming.
This is a disaster.
Nuggery goes in here, and they're going to come on back, but...
Oh!
Sorry, but crying. Free firing. And that is not... That is not in the playbook, kids. That is not ideal.
Oh my god, this man smurfed the early game so hard, and he's gonna... He's like... His jungle is just not doing it for him, man. What is going on? Why don't you just pat towards Dragon? Why have you not taken Dragon when your top laner is smurfing this hard? It's crazy to me.
We're over 8 minutes in the game, and there still has yet to be the first dragon take. I don't think these teams are aware that there's a dragon on the map.
Maybe I might not be like analyzing this objectively correctly. Maybe invading and putting the Hecarim behind is fine, but right now the way that this is turning out, Hecarim could have gotten dragon and full cleared his jungle twice over and just gotten himself... Sorry, not Hecarim. Udyr could have gotten himself so far ahead. But instead, okay, so this is just just lazy, right? You just back further.
Let Crisp die and leave.
Yeah.
I think they keep thinking it's going to be like a 3v2, and then it turns into a 2v3 instantly. Like, Hecarim just wings himself up here, but I don't see why you want to even kill the support. Like, I don't know why you feel the need that you need to go in there. All right. And
oh, no. Do they not get dragon now?
No. This is...
Oh, God. It's a disaster.
And they were doing so good. Just... I think they'd be 2 dragons up by now if Tien was actually playing out and letting Nuggery... Because Nuggery had absolute control of topside. Like,
I don't know what Tien's thought process was for not playing towards bot, especially after LWX got so far ahead based on Nuggery's plays. They do get this dragon here, which is good to see, but I mean the gold is even. And Rise is insanely far ahead of the curve right now. He can hard carry this game now.
Yeah. 3-0 Rise.
We're going to have to see.
Kind of scary. And
yeah.
Wait. RNG's gonna get first turret. Am I misreading the
Yeah, they
roadmap?
have Rift. They have Rift right here.
Oh, the Iron Solari misses, and there comes the Blade Caller. They're still
Oh
alive
my
here on the
god,
side, and oh
it's a
boy,
disaster
Doinby's trying
for
to save
FPX.
this. They're gonna get one at least. They're gonna get both of them, but they had to trade out their jungler for that, and
That's not worth it.
this
That's
is
not worth it. Even though it's a 2-for-1, they're about to lose a top turret for it, and he still has. Oh, did he use Rift actually? Oh, maybe he used Rift.
no, Rift is still on the Heck Room right now. He just dropped it. I think he just dropped it.
Oh my god.
Yeah, he dropped
And
it
they're gonna
mid.
get 2 turrets for it.
Two
Yeah.
turrets for one. Solo
Disgusting.
gold and XP on Xiaohu to try to bring him back into this game. And
Yeah.
Rise gets to be there for all of this. And he's going to teleport? Teleporting bots.
Oh,
LWX is caught here.
LWX
Double
is
teleport
dead.
play. Oh, Kaisa. Bye. And would you look at that? One kill on to Xiaohu, and he might be out of that hole. Sadly, though, Crying didn't get anything out of that.
He's about to be even in CS too. Actually, okay, never mind. He's 10 down now.
So item check right now. Mythics are on board. Thank you, LPL, for that graphic, just as I was trying to look at the items. But I did see Kraken Slayer's completely on the side of LWX, as he died, probably.
Oof.
Nuggery's actually gone directly into the Blade of the Ruin King for his first item, so dodging the Mythic for a bit. But Everfrost already on the rise, while Victor's just sitting there with some pages and a wand. So this is looking really, really rough for FPX right now.
And look at what Wei needs credit based on how I think both Hackrams that have played this game so far need credit in terms of how they got themselves back into the game.
Oh, LWX coming back for revenge here. He's gonna fly on in.
It's not enough. He ulted the wrong side of Jace. He ulted the wrong side of Jace.
Gonna come on. He's gonna get locked up. Everfrost out to buy the extra time here, and Cryon's gonna blow him up. Sorry, LWX. Your assassination attempt is gonna turn into my gold stream.
Nuggery's dead.
4 top side here. FPX, sorry guys, you had a really great start to this game, but RNG is here for the championship, and they're about to knock you.
Rise with the 5th kill.
Rise is so big right now.
They might kill the Udyr here though.
Right now.
Victor Flash
come through.
That's stunning Isaiah.
Oh, can they get the kill on Isaiah?
She has ult. Oh my god!
Kill onto the Udyr. Tien going down here. FPX reaching too far.
That flash ult! Oh my god! I'm not flash ult, flash E. Holy shit!
Oh my gosh, here. I think they're out of
Dude, why are they so good? Oh my god! I thought Zaya was dead for sure. Oh my god.
Alrighty, LWX, yes, just go hit the turret, because that's about all you can do right now. 5-1 on the rise. Shutdown gold did go on to Doinby. That is the shining light right now, is in fact Doinby on FPX right now. 4-3-3 on Nuggery. His advantage is Price still alive, at least in the 1v1 versus Xiaohu on the Jace, but he was not able. His power level was clearly just short to be able to help finish off some of those in the fight. And did you see that? They put him into the stun that Iron Slayer was predicted to get onto his face.
The Leona ult? Oh my god, that's sick.
Oh my gosh, alley-oop onto it here. And watch Gala here just throwing out, trying to prioritize the Irelia, but we're already flying here.
Oh no.
Again, and Jace looking for it. The setup is looking for the root. Gonna catch it. Nuggery saving his life here. 3 bot. Nuggery, you're not going to be able to get the advantages like you had before, my friend.
The most important thing about this is that dragon spawning in a minute, and it looks like RNG has control of the river. Oh, they missed a ward, though. That could be really big.
Posturing for dragon.
Doinby needs to back. Doinby needs to back and come right to dragon right now. Oh, but it doesn't even... See, they did dragon so late. It really isn't a high-pressure situation, even if they... get it. Like, this is tough for FPX.
Alright, and that was just the 15-second smite that came out of Tien, so... But it doesn't look like RNG are going to worry about the dragon right now. They got to get bot push on this.
Alright, so let's take stock of what's happening in terms of... How does FPX win, in your opinion? What is their win condition here? They got to play for dragon, right?
I still think they could be actually trading out objectives because it's not very clear to me. Even like, I even get to see the gold lane.
Oh my god, he got caught. He's dead.
Tien. So I think first off, respect the engage.
Is that an engage, dude?
I don't know. Did Ming?
Wait, is this legal?
It's just a
I
herald.
guess this is legal.
It's
Yeah.
just a herald. Yeah. It's legal. Don't call K-Draw. We don't need any.
I
We're good. We're good. But no,
just do they lose the bot turret or no?
they trade out dragons here, so dragons are actually still evened out. So the thing
Okay,
is
they
that
didn't lose
RNG's
bot.
only got like a 1K gold league, and I think you still have a significant amount of kill pressure on the side of Nuguri. It's just there's not a side lane play occurring here. There's a lot of these big fights, and neither team is actually too scared to
Um, yeah,
play out a more passive game state.
but I don't think that FPX can play the 1-3-1. Um, I don't think that it's possible against the Jace. I mean, against the Rise
Rise,
here
yeah,
being
no,
this fed.
that's
I think that Rise can break open the. Oh
I
shit!
think this herald's gonna help open this up here. It's gonna get even out the turret count. So I think this is actually a really good start here.
Rise isn't there,
Rise
so
is just
that
coming from
was a really
base.
good rift timing.
Yeah. Tien taking over jungle here right now. Root comes out, catches out Doimby. They get the second charge on, but
There's,
here comes the counter engage option. Usually things go crazy here. Teleport is up on
there's
Rise.
no reason to fight,
Zhonghu's
right? There's
almost
no
out.
reason to fight.
There may not be no reason to fight, but this is LPL, and they don't know
Yeah,
they don't know anything like that. Far more willing to fight for every inch and every curve. So 350 left on Dragon. Got a long time before that comes up. Baron will be up soon because both heralds have been taken. So we could enter a lull state, which it's almost a question of which team would be happier based on composition, would be happier just hanging out waiting for later game.
I take the Rise every time against Nudier. I don't know how you get to the backline of RNG the later this game goes. And the more fed the Rise becomes. Because as I said, Zaya's pretty hard to get on herself. She has a Gale Force and an ult that you have to get through, plus a cleanse. And then there's also the Power Mage who already has Zanya's and Everfrost complete and is going to be stacking his almost having his fully stacked tier soon.
Yeah.
I Kaisa has to hard smurf it. It's going to be very tough.
Yeah.
Kaisa and Irelia need to get in the backline
The only
and one shot
avenues
someone.
that I see for FPX actually winning a team fight, because I just don't see them winning the front to back, because the Rise and the Xayah just want that too much. And what Xayah or what Kaisa is built for is for that CC to land on like a backline squishy and for it to just fly in there and blow them up. And
Exactly.
the only you'd have to be begging then that Nuguri or Crisp or Tien have vision control and are able to actually clear out vision, find the flank option. Ooh, good ult out there from Cryan. But get that ult that where they can all collapse at the same time on top of Gala and somehow be able to kill him while Gala has, as you listed before, a cleanse, an ult, a Gale Force. There's too many options to reposition, to make himself, basically CC immune, to remove CC. Like Gala's putting a lot. There's a lot on Gala here right now to outplay these dives, or even if they were to dive the Rise, you have the Zanyas, not to mention the Everfrost to really like slow down or even stun up and stuff the engage. And both the two they have 280 carries. Just one of them puts out massive magic damage. So
And here's my biggest issue with FPX's comp against the RNG comp. Even if you land, let's say, a Leona ulti on the Rise, okay, your follow up is not fast enough to kill the Rise before he can Zanyas. And if that goes through, you have a Xayah, a Nautilus, a Jace, and a Hecarim who are destroying your front line, which is not particularly tanky.
Well, your front line is your flank.
Yeah, exactly. And so I think that the only win con is a 1-3-1, which I don't think that they win with the Rise. So it's looking kind of doomed. I'm not gonna lie.
This almost reminds me of the discussion for what made G2 comps historically very powerful and very potent. In that almost all the players, all the champions had agency for making plays, for in certain situations winning one-on-ones or something like that. And that's where the Victor has this very strong meta position in across the globe. But Victor historically does not have a very good win rate inside of solo queue because there's not a lot of agency on the character.
Yeah, no, I agree.
His stun is very much more of a choke controller than anything that actually like stops or prevents anything. His damage is in a very short range, more or less. So
You can see it in this game. Like he's up 20 something CS, but it doesn't matter in a team fight because you just see like what Ryze can do in terms of output damage and
yeah,
how he can self peel himself.
yeah. The hook misses. Almost catch Crisp here. Wave clear's gonna come out.
Wait,
See,
isn't Leona trolling here?
oh,
Wait,
misses the flash. Are they trying to aim onto Ming here? Because I don't know if this
Ryze
is the
has.
best idea here. They're
This
gonna
is
fly out
terrible.
in here, and Tien is dead here, and so is Crisp. This is a horrible fight. Almost no damage putting out onto RNG, and I don't think FPX even knew what they ordered.
That was just awful. I mean, Leona's just stepping up for no reason there, and she's engaging on the complete wrong targets.
Yeah,
And Ryze is just on the right side of the flank. He's just outputting free damage. You're gonna lose that every time.
I think we're again sitting here where FPX just don't prioritize the ADC on the enemy team, and they just let them free fire. And so they're just posturing, looking for something here. The Iron Solar goes out, it misses everything. I think he was caught between.
She aimed at the Nautilus.
Yeah, and I don't understand why you would want to do that. You need to start forcing out some of these cooldowns. And Doinby steps up, trying to look for something, whiffs the laser. But
why is he there?
Okay,
that's Baron, by the way. That's just a casual Baron.
So,
why was he there?
I think LWX had a hot date with a dead turret, and unfortunately, they were friends there.
Yeah, his TP is pointless. It's just gone. They have a Xayah Rise. This Baron's gone.
So I think FPX are going to try to actually contest here. They still have ultimates available. They can do a lot of damage here.
Oh,
Weird Flash out, but there's 3,000 down left. Is Tien gonna be able to get in here in time to get this? Do they have vision? They do.
Oh!
The ult off. Huge
it's a 50-50 fight. He gets it.
Oh, but Wade confirms here. Nuggery's dead, and there's not much left. Doinby's just sitting outside of the pit, and him and Crisp are going to try to run for it.
Go next. But Crisp is dead here.
This game looks all but over.
Wow.
RNG with a 5,000 gold lead and Baron. This is going to start looking ugly here, kids.
I will say, though, EO, that kind of gave me a little bit of hope. They just went for 50-50, you know? They just like toss it up there. Like, fuck it. Let's just 50-50.
You got to appreciate.
I like that. Thank you, LPL. We take those.
You got to appreciate a team that looks at a team trying to take a major objective and says,
he just walked. Why was he there? What? He just walked down mid.
I'm pretty
past the. Oh my god. Yeah.
So those on the recording can't see it, but we can see the cameras, and I can assure you LWX was at least in the webcam. Whether or not his hands were on the keyboard or mouse is questionable, but he was at least on the webcam during that death scene. Tragic as it was. So yeah, I don't. Okay. It's not clear where FPX is going, because with that ult coming out of Nuggery, and Doinby just had no access into that Baron fight. It's just it goes back to where the victor is entirely out of theme with this comp, and you would have to take something entirely.
You would have to put Nuggery on a tank. Yeah. You'd have to put Nuggery on a tank for this to work.
You could put Nuggery on a tank. I believe there might be other dive characters available in the game, but it's just not clear, or I can't say that I've even seen it. Because the only other dive I could think of would be like an Ahri, but that's just a utility.
Oh my god, it's the solar flare on the Nautilus again.
And LWX gets it, so that's a trade-off of kills.
She just dies for it.
LWX is in the wrong position now. Sorry, you had an idea. Gets in the bush in time. You guys see him?
You just send one person to chase him, everyone else goes mid. Yep. Oh, he's dead.
Oh, wow. That is slam and dunk. Xiaohu with the kill on LWX. We're sorry you had a rough game earlier, Xiaohu. We do remember it. It was sad and tragic, but your team has carried you from the depths of Nuggery's hell, and it looks like this just might end up being RNG's game to take.
No, dude. We just say top diff. That's all we say, and we move on with life, right? C9 TL Final. Just top diff, man.
Gala's frontlining this. He's taking turret shots. Like, I dare you. I dare you to engage on me.
15 seconds on Kai'Sa. Oh my god,
Xiaohu's finally coming through here now. He's 4-4 and 7, 2-13. He's taking the CS lead over Nuggery. Nuggery's early advantage is just all but gone. Oh my gosh. Talk about a coin flip. Like, it was heads, now it's tails. And RNG are very happy about their odds.
I would say that I personally think that the TN pathing was like the biggest mistake that FPX made in the early to mid game.
Very inefficient pathing based on trying to get other things ahead, as opposed to just denying the CS of the Hecarim, who's even with CS with you now, and is happy to be just a meat shield and an engage piece. And if anything,
Yeah.
if anything, Wei is just actually peel or engage for Cryan or Gala. Oh, and here comes the catch on Doinby, caught a little too far forward. Gravity Well goes down here, but this is letting everyone else know where he's going to be. Crisp gets caught up.
Rise is dealing free damage.
Whiffs the ultimate.
Rise is dealing free damage.
And
he's going to chase this down.
Been scalped. LWX still running away once again here. Not able to get his ult off for much. And
they just
RNG get to walk forward, and they're going to be able to get themselves onto Soul Point 26 minutes in. And I'm recalling where we probably could have gotten several dragons onto FPX earlier in this game, but unfortunately, TN had an appetite for chicken meat instead of dragon meat.
I have a good analogy for this. So there's a lot of this is common in a lot of games. I don't know if you've ever played Age of Empires. There's like strategies that are like booming versus hard rushing. In Magic, you have like the red-white deck versus the blue-green deck. Scaling versus the early game. And there's this concept of using your turn or your tempo to take away enemy tempo or to take away enemy resources so that you get almost double value. By taking their resources, you're getting double value for it, right? And that's what counter jungling is. When you invade the other side and you take their jungle, you're not only getting those resources, you're putting the enemy jungler behind. However, if you're sacrificing tempo to do so, there is a drawback to it. So let's say you invade the Raptors like he did and then take golems. If he still manages to take everything that was on his side of the map, that's a net insane positive and a major negative for the opposite side. However, if you're giving up tempo in terms of mid lane prio to do so, you're giving the other team a chance of getting back in the game that they never would have even had. So that's why I think the play is bad. In terms of net resources, it might be the most optimal play to make, but it's bad in terms of tempo because you're losing tempo to do it. You're giving the opponent agency back into a game that they never have a chance to get back into. I don't know if that analogy made sense to you, but
no, that plays out because I like Age of Empires, but it's running on the same idea of I have my civilization over here on this side. We could call it red side or blue side, and you have yours, but we could say definitely stone, wood, or gold, or in this case, just chickens, gromps. Like that's a very limited resource on account of you are not going to get access to that resource for a certain
amount. Exactly.
I go take that. I get that gold in my pocket. I still have mine, my farm, my wood, my stone, my gromp back on my side of the world, and you're going to have to go pretty far to come get it. And I already have the golden value.
Wait. TP here. Real quick.
TP play. Nuguri on this big flank here, but I don't think they'll be able to catch anything. Cryan.
Oh, they can't do anything.
Cryan still.
Gala is just free hitting. Gala is free hitting.
Pressured here. Nuguri, sorry, you're a little low here.
He still has ult. He still has ult after all of that. That's what I meant. There's nothing they can do about their backline, man. There's too much.
Draft diff here. It sounds like
you don't even Baron. You just end.
Yeah, that's gonna be game 2 here, I think, for RNG. But can they finish? That's actually the better question.
Continue with your Age of Empires analogy.
Well, no, I think we're at the end of it. The bigger thing that ends up happening out though with how this early game played and how far ahead TN and company were on RNG, especially with Nuguri's play, is that if you started acquiring the most important resource in the game, which by most is actually Dragon Soul points. Then you have an entirely different win condition. Getting chickens, yes, gets you golden experience early on in the game here, but if they sitting there with 3 Dragon Souls against RNG's 3, it might be in a better game state altogether.
Right.
So that is game 2, and
still an amazing series so far. By the way, this is awesome.
So far, RNG and FPX are tied up here at the end of game 2, and we'll see you right after this break.